welcome back to the Somewhat Cultured Podcast, the podcast where we talk about everything pop culture in which we're somewhat knowledgeable.
That's correct.
We are your hosts, Jordan Silva.
Bob Reed.
And this is CJ.
Hi.
Say hi to everyone, CJ.
Hi, everyone.
You did already, I'm sorry.
Anyway,
we are continuing our build
as we
of
said,
the Arkham
yes, we're
Asylum.
doing part 2.
Part 2. I don't know if we're planning on building it until it's done.
No, I think we're gonna do this episode, but we wanted to do a little building with CJ because actually CJ's one of the people who went in with us on buying this set. And he's adamant on buying Legos for the set.
Yes, I am.
So he also has great nerdy takes. He loves Legos, and we thought he'd be a great first guest on the podcast. So we're gonna just start building it. If you want to find bag too.
All right.
But also, I just wanted to say, as of this episode coming out, it will be a month since we started releasing videos. It will be week 4, 1 month.
Dang.
So, congrats.
Yeah.
It's
1 month.
1 month.
Woo! Have one of those little party things.
Yeah. Well, here you go.
Oh, you came prepared.
I always do. I wish it made noise, bro.
Where's the noise?
There's none. Absolutely nothing.
That's
devastating.
Never mind.
They're
Anyway.
like dog whistles.
I'm gonna go back to my...
Only
the
really,
dogs
yeah.
can
I'm
Only
gonna go
your
back to
high
my
pitch.
imaginary one.
Show this to your dogs.
Yeah,
that way
and
they can hear.
They'll
and
pop their
celebrate
heads
with
up
us.
a little
Yeah.
bit, you know.
Alrighty.
Give them the instructions.
Which instructions did you need?
I
Book
think-
1.
Yeah, book 1.
As of last episode, we only got to the ambulance. So we actually have to build Arkham Asylum now. The set we said we'd build last time.
Alright. So
But anyway, I have the notes. We're going to get into Newsflash while they start building. First off, guys, did you know that Batman issue 2 is coming out Wednesday, October 1st?
Really?
It also, as of this episode releasing, it will be out that same
Holy
day.
cow, dang.
So,
So today, when you're
We'll
listening
have
to this,
to set up.
if you're listening to this when it comes out.
CJ, did you read the first issue?
Yeah, I did.
Dude,
I
how
thought
did
it was
you like
amazing.
it?
I
It's
thought it
so good.
one of my favorite panels was probably when he was driving through the park.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because the color on that was like purple and almost reminded me of
Yeah.
like Gwen Stacy's universe from Across the
Oh, that's so
Spider-Verse.
true. That's actually such a sick take on that.
Yeah.
One of my favorite panels is when he has the butterfly on his hand. I thought that was so sick.
Yeah.
And he's with Alfred there too. But yeah, super sick. Anyway, on the next order of business, I'm sure you two don't care about this. This is something I've been really paying attention to. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7 Steel Ball Run have been rumors about release dates on Netflix because someone said that Netflix accidentally posted it too early. But they said that it's probably going to come out March 19th, 2026.
Dang.
So very, very soon is what I'm hearing, which I'm super excited about. It's within the next 6 months.
Yeah.
Super excited about that. Okay. Here's something, though. Marvel Zombies just came out. Have you watched it?
I've seen bits and pieces on
Okay.
TikTok, YouTube.
Here's the thing. I haven't even opened it up.
Really?
We haven't
Neither
even
have I.
touched
We haven't
it, bro.
watched it yet.
It's been so busy in the past week. We just haven't been able to at all.
And what are you guys
Well,
thinking
I mean, the
about?
Marvel Zombies comic is so sick. I don't know, however, how good this show is going to be. I didn't even watch the trailer. I just found out that it was dropping. And, you know, so we need to be better at keeping up with stuff like that. But, I mean, I'm excited. Don't get me wrong. Like, that seems like an exciting thing. But, again, it's like, how many good animated projects are we going to get until, but, like, where's all the good live action stuff? Which we have been, which, honestly, straight blessing. Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four have been amazing. Well, what are your thoughts on that?
I didn't like Fantastic Four.
You didn't like Fantastic Four? Okay, tell me why you didn't like Fantastic Four, bro.
It was way too hyped up for what it ended up being, and
It was a very self-contained movie, I'll tell you that much.
And in my personal opinion, Galactus is so much more of just like a push him into a portal and then he's gone.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't mind female Silver Surfer. I think that was actually...
No, I think... Well, and it's also... It's, like... It's not just a... random like pull. You know? It's like an actual established character. In the canon, it does suck that we didn't get male Silver Surfer because he's awesome. But at the same time, she kind of was the best part about that movie. Yeah. So can't really complain about that.
I think it just like kind of it allowed Johnny to show more of his like like just like his funny charismatic
Johnny was so good in that movie. Joseph Quinn was definitely the most memorable part about that movie for me at least.
But I think and I think it is kind of good that she was female to also kind of show she had like a child too, right?
Yeah, she gave up her child and her home. Yeah, like she gave it all up. But she didn't like kill everybody. She gave it all up to save them. Yeah. And so, but that child has to learn to live with that. And it's like they started a good story there. Yeah. And they have a really good self-contained story. The problem is it seems like we're never going to get that world again.
Yeah, probably not.
Because they're now in 616. Yeah. Or 1999999. Yeah, whatever. It's really convoluted at this point, bro. Yeah. So
which is why we need Secret Wars to reset everything.
Yeah. So soft reboot is definitely on the agenda for Marvel, I think. Yep. That's a must at this point, bro. Have you been watching Peacemaker?
Again, bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I want to spoil this for you. Are you planning on watching it?
Yeah. When I'm like not doing homework, I need to like sit down because that's a show that I want.
Well, then all I'll say is that as of recording this episode 6 of Peacemaker dropped the other day, and it changes everything about the DCU.
Dang.
And it sets up a lot of stuff for the future of it.
Holy cow.
And that's just the start because there's I think 9 episodes are coming out for Peacemaker, and that was episode 6 that just dropped.
Dang.
So that's got to be huge. David Corenswet also released a picture today of him in the Superman costume on set with John Cena. So, that is a pretty like blatant spoiler for anybody because it's just on Instagram. Like you can see it without.
You sure it wasn't just him in the picture, just a selfie? It was just
what?
It was just a selfie.
What do you mean? I mean, there was no one else in the picture. If it's a selfie, no. What do you mean? It's a picture with John Cena.
I didn't see anyone else in the picture.
Just David.
Oh my god! Sorry.
That was loud, bro.
I'm sorry. I'm more mad at myself for not understanding the joke than me getting joked.
It's fine. You're somewhat cultured.
No, I'm somewhat cultured.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. He called Zuko birthmark guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a birthmark. It's not a birthmark, right?
He has a birthmark.
No, it's not a birthmark.
What is it then?
It's a burn mark.
It's a burn mark from his dad.
Whatever,
he's a burn victim.
It's whatever, same thing, bro. Oh my gosh. This guy, sometimes he's so hard.
Dude, that's been clipped so much. I'm surprised you haven't seen that, CJ, the Who's Zuko part.
My sister references it.
And by clipped so much, I mean like we clipped it.
We clipped it a bunch.
Popular enough to be
right?
Is there a brick separator in there?
Let me double check.
I did this wrong.
Dude, I love the cape piece that they gave. Look at that. That's amazing. It's
and they have Damien's and Kate's in there too.
Is Damien's a 2-piece or?
No, it's a 1-piece. They just.
Whoa, the 1-piece?
Bro, my brother's gonna.
My friend Michael will bet you.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad people will find me so funny because you guys clearly don't.
Well, we just don't watch it.
So. So anyway, the last order of business on Newsflash.
Wait, hold up. Can we go back to Marvel Zombies really quick?
Yes, we can go back to Marvel Zombies.
Have you seen any of it?
What?
Marvel Zombies.
No, I haven't seen it
You
at all.
haven't seen any of it?
I haven't seen it at all.
Then never mind. We can skip over it.
What?
There's just so.
Do we care about spoilers?
do you guys?
I'm gonna watch it today.
Okay.
Our audience
Literally
might.
Today.
Okay.
The watchers might.
The audience might. Skip
maybe
over this
our
part.
friends like. Skip to the timestamp right here if you don't want to see the spoilers.
Yeah.
I hope you're gonna have fun editing it.
What?
Skip to the timestamp right here.
Oh, is that a weird spot? Okay.
Right here.
Here,
Right
here,
It could be
everywhere.
right here.
It's gonna be all over the screen.
Yeah, you're setting yourself up for it's way more work. You'll be fine. Anyway.
So, alright, disclaimer. I saw that there was like a Blade mixed with Moon Knight character.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, so in this universe, it's Blade, but he's Moon Knight. So Khonshu is like Khonshu chose Blade as the Avatar.
As Moon
yeah.
Knight. Okay,
Yeah.
so is it still like what if or like?
It feels kind of like it.
Like it's like the culmination of what if.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's like the same animation, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's what it looked like to me in
Yeah.
the trailers. So I guess yeah. That's really weird.
Yeah.
That definitely sounds more like a what if. Well, I mean, what if did a zombies episode? You remember that?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
did. That's why
Did they
they're
do it
doing
in-
this. Is
in
because it's
season
like
2?
I think
Yeah,
it's
in
because
season
everyone was
2.
clamoring for a zombie spin-off show.
Well, because zombies would be so good as a
If
show.
they did it right.
If they do it right. But I've been seeing really good reviews.
Yeah?
So,
Okay.
I feel like there's not a reason to be scared, but it's Marvel in the 2020s.
Yeah.
So, there's always reason to be scared.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's true.
Anyway, something to not be scared about for Marvel is Marvel's Wolverine. Did you see
Yes,
the trailer
that
for that?
looked insane.
Woo! Okay. How do you feel about it? Obviously, it looks insane to you, but like...
Okay, it looks good. I want to see more of Omega Red.
Okay.
I'm a huge Marvel Contest of Champions player, so
Yeah.
I am the big,
I used to
like
play that
I've
a
never
bunch too.
I've only played Injustice a few times.
Dude,
Like
I'm actually disappointed in you
Yeah.
guys.
Marvel Contest of Champions is low-key better than Injustice.
I would
You
not go
just
that
said a
far.
mobile game is
I would
better
not
than an
say-
actual console game?
Sad, isn't
Are
it?
you kidding me?
I
You're
wouldn't
a
go that
liar. You
far. I
haven't
wouldn't go
even
that
played
far.
the game. You haven't even
Sad,
played the
isn't
game.
it? Sad, isn't it? Sad. I'm just kidding.
I think
That is a 5 out of 10 rage bait.
Injustice 2.
That was
I mean,
bad.
ultimately, it all comes back to Mortal Kombat.
I feel like it was good rage.
Did you say Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Mortal Kombat's alright, but I mean, it's so stale. at this point.
Just in the way
we
that
were actually talking about how
Oh yeah.
the Wolverine violence is
The blood
way
looks
too Mortal
exactly
Kombat.
like
Really?
Mortal Kombat,
It's
bro.
just it's like they overdid it. It like got to the
It's
point where it's
over the
like,
top, bro.
this is over the top. Like
yeah.
It's like we get it. You're Wolverine. You're violent. Like,
Yeah.
But, like-
but that shouldn't be the character of. The
like
game,
that's not
you know?
why
That's
we want to
literally-
play it. Is because I mean that might be why some people want to play it. But
That's
me
what he says
personally-
in the trailer. He's like, I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
I know. And that's like.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the identity they're taking on. Is
Yeah.
oh, we're the Marvel game with the most blood in it. You know.
Just make another Deadpool.
right. Although that Deadpool game is so good.
Yeah.
One of the best
do love
performances of a Deadpool, I'd say.
Yeah.
But
that's
anyway,
yeah.
you excited for the game, or
I'm
like,
doing this right.
are you gonna play it? Do you think you're gonna play it? Like,
I might play it. I
think, yeah. So on top of, we were saying this a couple weeks ago, that we're gonna live stream Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight when it
Yeah.
comes out. But we're also planning on doing it for Wolverine now because I'd say so once I buy
Okay.
the PS5.
Oh, he wants to get a PS5.
Of course
for
I do.
himself.
That'd be tough though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you just said you saw a used one for like 300, but it's a
Oh.
it's a slim, so you don't get
No
the
disc drive.
don't get the disc drive obviously, but
Okay.
that doesn't really matter to me
Yeah.
as long as I can play the game.
Yeah. It really only matters if you had a PS4 and you want to transfer your stuff over.
Yeah.
Like what RJ wanted to do, where he was all like, "Oh,
Mhm.
I need to get a PS5," and I was like, and he was like, my PS4 is getting old." He was
Yeah.
like, "Should I get the one with the disc?" I was like, "Yeah, I mean, if you want to keep playing the games you have, I would." So
That's a good
Like,
point.
it just depends on what you already have. This is your first. Crazily enough, this is his first like non-Nintendo console ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So
That's insane.
I've never had like a PS4 or an Xbox or anything like that. And the most exposure I've gotten to like a Call of Duty game is
Yeah.
probably like going to my friend's house after school and playing
Dang.
Black Ops 2. You know, like
Mhm.
it's not
That's
like
insane.
I've been playing Mario and Zelda all my life. Like I'm 100% a Nintendo kid, and that could consider me, and people might consider me a gooner if I
Yeah. Don't
Thanks for projecting that out to the world, Jordan.
I didn't mean that.
I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you. But yeah. Anyway, that is about it for Newsflash. Do we have anything else that we should be talking about? Do you think anybody know anything? Oh, I know. Actually, Spaceballs 2 just began filming.
Actually?
Yeah.
We haven't talked about that.
We haven't talked about Spaceballs.
How old is the first one?
Old.
70s, I think. Spaceballs 1, it's over 50 years old at this point now. But the second one began filming. There's a lot of cool things about Spaceballs 2, though. You know Mel Brooks. Yeah. He is 99, and he's going to be coming back and playing Yogurt still. And he's still directing the entire thing.
Holy cow.
So I can't wait to hear his voice again. But I find that to be insane that he's 99 and still doing stuff. Yeah. Same with Dick Van Dyke. I mean, how are they still standing?
He's still kicking too. Like Dick Van Dyke has lost no energy.
Yeah, it's insane. But going back to it, one of my favorite upcoming stars in the past 5 years, Lewis Pullman, is going to be starring with his dad, Bill Pullman, in Spaceballs. Because Bill Pullman is what's his name? Lone Star from Spaceballs. Yeah. And Lewis Pullman is going to be playing his son, I think. Which is
wasn't there a thing
that's awesome because I get more Lewis Pullman content because I mean my favorite movie, as I've already explained to you guys outside of the podcast as well, my favorite movie of 2025 is Thunderbolts. And mainly for that reason is because Lewis Pullman was so good in that. And he just portrayed...
Who was he in Thunderbolts?
He was Bob.
Oh.
Yeah, he was Sentry. Come on, bro.
Oh.
We went to see this movie together.
No, I just didn't realize.
But yeah, so I'm super excited about Spaceballs 2. I'm guessing we're gonna have a late 2026 release date. Because they began filming just now. So I'm super excited about that. Super excited for Lewis Pullman. Super excited to see Mel Brooks again. Yeah. So that's what I can think for the rest of Newsflash. But I don't know about you guys.
Yeah. I think that's sums it up pretty well.
It sums it up pretty well. All right, we're going into just chatting now. We have a little bit of a discrepancy from last episode. Jordan's father is not a Broncos fan. No, his mom angrily called him after the... She called him after the episode and said, "Your dad's not a Broncos fan." So that whole... So, how do you feel about that? Your whole basis of liking a team is a lie.
Let me explain. So, at one point, we did like the Broncos. My family did because my mom actually youth pastored a player on a team before he obviously was a player. His name was Todd Davis.
Wow.
He was in her youth group. So because of that, they liked the Broncos because of him. And then after that, I don't know, my dad, I'm actually not too sure what my dad's stance on football is as of right now. I mean, I guess he's more of a players guy. He just likes players. He's not a huge fan of he doesn't have one team that he roots for. So
fair.
I don't know.
Well, I mean that doesn't mean you don't have to have a team.
No, I still will probably go. I'll probably cheer for the Broncos, or I might just bandwagon with Bob and cheer for the Bills.
Yeah, you should cheer for the Bills, the Buffalo Bills, who are 4-0 today. 4-0 today.
Yeah, we posted
4-0 today.
You posted enough about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Enough about it.
You don't want to talk about it. Okay.
On the Instagram.
They're number one. Yeah. Okay. I loved it. I just wanted to preface that we're recording on Sunday and it was a good day. Josh Allen, our glorious king, is back at it again.
Not that glorious.
He's more than glorious.
We were talking about this last week.
I reached out to him first to come on the podcast, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm busy on Sunday." So we got you instead.
So we got me, yeah.
No problem, gang. And we told him, no problem, next time.
It's next time, you know.
Most football I've ever played in my life was in middle school. So.
Okay. this is something I did want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
CJ specifically, because we had like a very like in-depth conversation about it over text.
Yeah.
But Superman takes. You had a question about Henry Cavill Superman versus David Cornsweet.
Okay.
And so, could you please tell the audience the question and re-preface the question for us so we can answer that question?
Which question? The one about
what would David Cornsweet do if he
yeah.
So,
all right, so my question was
WWDD. That worked out. How would David
Cornsweet Superman kind of react, or like how would he feel if he was around and saving the world alongside Henry Cavill Superman?
Do you have a take on that? Because I do have a take on that, but I've been talking a lot, so.
You talking to me?
Yeah, dude. Bro's locked.
I am. I messed this up like 20 times.
All right, then it's my turn. Hand it over, bro. Brotato Chip, answer the question.
Try to leave it in the camera.
Did you listen to the question?
Yeah, so what would I think if David Cornsweet and Henry Cavill started fighting crime, like a Batman and Robin sort of deal?
No. Fighting crime.
If it was more of like a
world-ending threat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that a break?
Like, would they be able, like, what would happen if they worked together?
Yeah. How do you think David Cornsweet Superman would kind of like react or feel about that?
Oh, he'd probably get sick of all the aura farming on Henry Cavill's part. He's just like, the building is burning. Stop standing there.
House to the ground.
My family's dead.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, he'd be all like, dude, let's like start saving people here and stop aura farming.
Yeah.
Dude,
and
that's what I'm saying, bro.
Because David Cornsweet aura farms too, but he waits till after he saves the people to aura farm.
Yeah.
And then he aura farms.
Okay, so I see what you did here. It was not correct. Yeah.
What? Again?
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. It's okay. It's okay.
I can't see it.
No, it's okay. Just wear your glasses.
I don't know. I didn't get them.
All right. I'm aura farming. Did you know that? Currently, right now.
How so?
I was just, letting you know. I'm always aura farming. I'm just keeping you aware.
Okay. What's your take on it, CJ?
I think that Henry Cavill just like seeing the movie, like rewatching certain clips, I saw how destructive like he was. Like I know it's definitely just like cinematic, and they were trying to make it like they were trying to go for a certain style.
Can I add something onto that?
Yeah.
So this is something I never got to tell you over text when we were talking about this, but when there's an interview of what's his name? Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder, yeah.
And he's asked about taking on Superman.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't know why DC asked me to take on Superman. Like, I'm gonna kill him.
That's crazy.
And he not only did that figuratively and physically as well. So, screw you, Zack Snyder. Why? It's Superman. You shouldn't. Oh my gosh.
Of course, Superman did get his butt beat a lot in the new one too.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. That's a point you could bring up, but at the same time, it's like, do you really want a Superman that's like
killable?
Well, no. I would say that I want my Superman to be killable because I want to feel a sense of dread. I want to feel a sense of excitement and like, how is he gonna deal with that? That is why.
I don't know what it is.
You're just making a little spaceship over here.
Yeah.
Pieces. Do you guys know where the grill is? There it is. Never mind. Anyway, I want my Superman to be kind of vulnerable. Like, and it's, sometimes his main weakness is kryptonite, but, sometimes that's not his only weakness. And the fact that his world is crumbling around him in this movie is really a tell to how he's dealing with that stress and pain from everything that's going on as well. But again, I'm gonna go back to my take on David Cornsweet being in Zack Snyder's Superman. This is something I told you. I don't know if I've talked to you about this, but I feel like David Cornsweet's Superman would be appalled.
Yeah.
The fact that Henry Cavill's Superman is upholding that same symbol that he attributes to hope and to being a good person and being human. To this absolute guy who thinks he's a god and doesn't really, I mean, I don't think he really has remorse for his actions in those movies either. He's just glad he had to kill Zod, and that, like, he doesn't have to do his job anymore for that week.
Yeah.
You know, not only is Henry Cavill a bad Superman at representing hope, he's also lazy.
Yeah.
He's really lazy.
He, like, I just saw a clip of, like, literally I don't know if it was Zod who threw him or he threw Zod, but, like, straight through a building. Yeah. And then just, like, onto the street. And then it was just a mess. Like, there's buildings crumbling. There's people running. Like, there's so much chaos where it's like, if it were David Cornsweet Superman, I'm sure he'd be, like, trying to fly as fast as he can to try and, like, save everyone.
Dude, that guy saved a squirrel.
Yeah.
A squirrel, like, from
literally.
Getting stepped on a kaiju.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? This Superman would be so mad
if he didn't, like...
And
yeah.
You said something again on our text, is that he, like, don't you think it was okay though because it was a product of the time? And I would say no, because Superman, no matter how weird he looks to other people and how different he is always that symbol. And he doesn't change in his morals. You know, that's the difference between Batman and Superman. Batman molds into this thing, and Superman kind of stays unchanging.
Yeah.
That's what Kingdom Come is about. The comic book I will lend to you at some point because you need to read it. But Superman sticks to this upholding justice and righteousness. And it doesn't matter what time period he's in. And it doesn't matter if it makes him look weird to others, because he knows it's the right thing to do. So even if Superman looks weird if Superman 2025 came out in 2011 when Man of Steel did, it would look weird, but it doesn't matter because it's Superman. You know?
Yeah.
So not only does his character revolve around his character in that universe, to be weird and be the difference, his movies should also be the difference. And that's what that movie honestly did in 2025. It really shifted how people were looking at, like, things like masculinity and just being a good person.
Yeah.
And, like, everything about it. I saw so many memes about Superman making people better people, you know? And the fact that an alien is doing that, it's like, that's the importance of Superman. Is that someone that's not from this place is showing us how to be better versions of ourselves, even though he hasn't been like us for very long.
Yeah.
And so I think that's the important thing about Superman 2025, and I think that he would be very upset about Man of Steel, just like the rest of the nerd world is.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway, that's my take on Superman. I'm sorry I went on a tangent there, but I really wanted to talk about that because over text, it was a really interesting conversation, and I wanted to save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
But it's super cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is more of a discussion that me and Jordan have been having since we've met each other, but we've known each other we grew up with a lot of similar things. But there's this one very similar route I'm going to take. Exactly.
Toys to Life games?
Toys to Life games. He grew up with Disney Infinity.
Yeah, were you a Disney
I grew up
Infinity,
with Skylanders.
Skylanders
really?
Or Lego Dimensions?
Which one were you?
Which one?
Okay, so I was I would always go to my friends' houses.
Okay.
And so I know my friend, he had both Disney Infinity and Skylanders.
Oh, peak.
Okay,
so like you're just a well-rounded individual.
Yeah. And then
you got education on both sides.
My cousin had a lot of the like almost all the Lego Dimensions like packs.
So Lego Dimensions is a lot of fun. I've been emulating
it. It's so
on my
good,
PC.
bro.
It's so good.
I just know that it's a lot of money.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. But I literally Where is he? He's on the side. I just bought a tree Rex because I was.
Should I?
Yeah, pick him up. Show the camera, bro.
You can show that camera.
But I just bought it from a thrift shop. I found him for like $5.
Damn, that's
and it made
insane.
me think like, honestly, like this is like shot from the moon. Like, but I feel like this could be a connection of why me and you have so many disagreements on things that we both like the same. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Though.
What? No, because you know what? You make a good point. But it's just a shot in the dark. But I did want to talk about it. And what have you played any Skylanders games? No? Okay, I kind of want to talk about Disney Infinity because I've never played Disney Infinity before in my life, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the games that got me into playing games. It came out when I was in kindergarten, I think, or first grade.
Holy crap.
First game. And that was one of the first, like, console games I played. Because it was kind of like you for a while. I only had a Wii. And then
I'm just kind of like you.
I was a young little.
Oh my God. I'm still like that. I don't have the PS5 yet.
Okay.
I have a Switch 2 over
I didn't
there.
mean it like that, but like, no, you know that's not fair. My dad did have the original Xbox. I just never. Really...
Okay, so you were never like me.
No, I was never like you. But when that Xbox Xbox eventually died, I only had a Wii, and then we got the Xbox 360, and that was one of the first games we got on the 360.
Yeah, and he was like, Infinity. Screw the Wii. This Wii sucks, bro.
Disney Infinity was like a peak opportunity, because it gave you... It was like Roblox before Roblox.
You know what? You could build... play Skylanders on the Wii.
You could play Disney Infinity on the Wii, too. It just didn't look very good.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But anyway, it allowed me to, like, have an interest in, like, creativity and building things, because it was a lot like what kids have today with Roblox.
Well, the kids have to be a little wary on Roblox.
Roblox is worse because it's online, so it's got a bunch of
got a bunch
terrible
of
stuff in it.
Bad people and terrible.
But it has like the same idea.
What do you mean? I'm on Roblox.
Well, I mean that might be the issue
I think
right
our point
there.
stands there. Anyway, but yeah, it has a lot of the same aspects. It had like the ability to like make your own like games and then post them on like a server, and then people got to play them. It was so cool.
See, I didn't actually know about that aspect of
me
Disney
neither.
Infinity. I thought it was just like you play through a story.
Well, they had stories, but they also had that. They had both.
What?
Dang.
I think they got the idea.
I thought it was
They
kind
called
of
it
like
the
a...
toy box, and it was like this thing where you could play in your own. You could build your own worlds. When I was a kid, obviously, all I did was just mess around there, like kill my brother on split screen like 20 times. But people would, like adults would use it to like build like
Dude,
levels.
your brother's gonna call and he's gonna be like, "You did not kill me on split screen.
I won.
I won all of them."
Dude, but anyway, it was a lot of fun, and yeah, they had their toy box mode. I think it came from. I don't know if you guys played the Toy Story 3 game.
Wait. No, I did play that on the Wii. Toy Story
Wii.
3 is actually... No, that game's actually really good.
Was it similar?
It's similar. It's
very
very
similar.
Graphics, because
Okay.
it's all the same developer. So graphics, and that also had something called the toy box mode. And so they decided to take that and put it into Infinity. And so, yeah, I mean, it was a cool concept, and I'm glad they're bringing it back, actually.
They're bringing it back?
Not Disney Infinity, but they're bringing back the idea of a Disney game where everything, it's like a Disney multiversal game where everything comes together, and you can build your own worlds.
What is that game?
Fortnite.
What?
Disney,
Yeah.
Disney bought a share of Fortnite, and I know.
Fortnite has everything, bro.
I know.
No.
But they're putting
Yeah.
a thing in Fortnite, which is really exciting, where you're going to be able to like go.
So who owns who though? That's the question.
I feel
Fortnite or Disney?
Disney is much more.
Okay, so Epic
well-known.
Games still owns Fortnite. Disney has a share in Epic Games.
Of course they do. Of
Okay,
course
okay,
they freaking
They
do.
have to get their little grubby hands, and
Yeah,
Nas has to
on
get his
everything,
gloved
bro.
white hand, little paws and everything.
Did you see?
Mickey get in his hands?
They had the Batman Beyond, like you could buy it as a vehicle skin for Fortnite.
What?
I don't know if it was like.
Wait,
a
the
week
vehicle
ago.
skin? What do you mean, like a Batman Beyond Batmobile?
Yeah.
But is Batman Beyond? Is Batman Beyond?
I don't think Batman Beyond's the skin.
No.
No, it's not the skin.
That's
But
just
there is
weird.
the.
Fortnite is insane if you think about it.
No,
'Cause
Fortnite's
Fortnite has
crazy.
like everything. It's
They
every
do,
character.
yeah.
So Disney and DC and Marvel all exist within the same
that
game. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And
That's
Fortnite
like the
connects
only thing.
all the continuity.
I'm pretty sure
It's
Fortnite's
scary.
the only piece of media where you can have, Batman, Captain America, and Mr. Incredible all in the same game.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's crazy.
That's true.
That's insane.
Speaking of which,
And Goku also.
now we know power scaling for DC versus Marvel because Batman beat Deadpool. So in the new issue of Batman Deadpool. Anyway, go back to
Who
Disney.
produces
Infinity.
that?
I don't know if it's from DC or it's from Marvel or it's just a straight up.
They still do
collaboration.
crossovers like that?
No, it's brand new. And
What?
Yeah,
They
it's
still
part
do
of
those
the,
kinds of crossovers?
I guess
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, isn't that wild?
That's wild.
I actually-
Why don't they
I-
make movies like that? Legal
Because
stuff.
movies are
Yeah,
so much
legal.
more legal than
that's true.
making a comic book.
Ugh.
You could release
Can we just get rid of the movie stuff and just legal stuff and have
good movies.
good movies? I mean, who doesn't want to see Batman and Deadpool?
That's what I'm asking.
That'd be
bro.
so chaotic.
That'd be amazing, though. I would go see that in a heartbeat, bro. That'd be so.
Anyway, so yeah, I mean, they're doing that in Fortnite, and it's pretty cool.
good. That is
And
actually insane.
I mean, I saw it at D23. They were talking about it. They were talking about their first stunt was the
Where's
Vader
that
AI thing
Oh, it's
during the
black.
last Star Wars event. Okay. And cut out.
Sorry. 3, 2.
So yeah, they had a event for Star Wars, which was they had the Darth Vader with the AI voice, which is obviously abused the heck out of. Everyone abused it. No one.
That was so funny on Fortnite.
It was
though.
hilarious,
It was the
but
funniest trend on Fortnite.
It was like the first stunt. It was like the first step forward into their plans. That was
their plans.
yeah, they're gonna have a whole Star Wars dedicated thing, a whole
Like a section. of the
Disney
game.
dedicated thing, Marvel,
Dang.
That's kind of
Pixar.
Crazy.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be real cool. We don't know
scary.
too much about it. Iger
It is
talked
kinda
about
scary.
it is kind. It's very much Ready Player One Oasis.
Yeah.
Oof.
And Iger talked about how they're also going to try and connect it with theme parks. So say you win Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, then you unlock the Millennium Falcon in the game or something.
Holy
like that.
cow. No, yeah, that's Ready Player
I'm
One. That's
dude, that's actually we're gonna live in a
That's
dystopia.
crazy. Bro,
very
in order to
soon,
go
bro.
to Disneyland, I need to buy V-Bucks. Imagine. I'm not doing that.
Bro.
Terrible, bro. Terrible.
Fortnite Land is happening, bro.
Fortnite
I know
Land
it's
is
happening.
happening. Minecraft Land is happening first. They're actually they're building one.
No way.
Yeah, it's in
Really?
Norway or
They're
something.
building.
Oh, okay, okay.
A
It's not in
Minecraft
America.
land.
They're building it somewhere.
They're crafting it.
They're crafting it.
First we mine, then we craft. That's
What's
Minecraft.
Minecraft?
What do we Minecraft?
This is a crafting table.
Flint and steel.
Oh God, we're a little behind on that one, bro.
Way too behind.
So let's talk about the Minecraft. No. No.
Bad idea.
What? Why?
Because no one wants to talk about the
I
Minecraft.
keep a
What
fresh
an
pack of
embarrassing.
Gorgonzola in my back pocket,
What an
bro.
embarrassing movie and what an embarrassing part of 2025. To be honest,
I feel like
I thought it was pretty awesome.
Minecraft movie sucked
Hey, it brings people into the
But
theaters.
okay,
That's
wait.
all we want,
Whoa,
bro.
whoa, whoa,
and
wait.
caused everyone to riot in the theaters and people actually
Including-
died because of Chicken Jockey. I think-
But the Minecraft meal was pretty solid.
Okay, well, did you get all the toys though?
I think my brother, sister, and I, we all got
That's
3 out of the 4.
Bro,
I
that's
think
insane.
There's 4.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now. Thank you.
well, I ate Jack in the Box before this.
You
so I'm
did eat some
fine.
Jack in the Box.
And I got you a taco.
Well, yeah, you did, and I
Got you a
appreciate
taco,
it. But
buddy.
unfortunately, your boy, have you seen this back? It's too big for that.
Well, you can eat it at
Oh,
Disneyland. This guy's going to Disneyland in like 20
Speaking of
minutes.
Disneyland, I'm going today.
Holy zoink.
You want me to do some vlogging there?
That'd be kind of cool.
Just out in front of.
Why
you
not?
know. We're trying to build a following first,
We need
and
to-
then start doing.
Yeah.
We have
We
plans.
need to start
we have
branching
big,
out.
We have big plans. We want to have more
More things.
more things like
You know?
reactions, maybe
Obviously,
even
we were talking about streaming earlier
a
as well.
separate
Yeah.
YouTube channel where we just talk about things like I don't know. We want to do more, but we can't put in that work until the work we're doing right now pays off.
I
Until we
think-
start building
Yeah,
more
that's true.
stuff.
Well, I think at some
we
level,
will do live streams.
Yeah, I feel like at some level that makes sense, but at the same time, it's like you need to put in input. You have to put in a lot more input to get any sort of output.
Right. It's just you and I we're already burning ourselves at both barrels
because we are full-time students as well, and we have jobs, and
we're already
and we
killing
do
ourselves doing this.
Yeah,
so
but we have a lot of fun doing this, and this is all.
And yeah, it would be more
project.
fun to do
It's all
more.
love.
But it only would be more fun if we have more people watching.
We have more people watching, and we have
knowing you have an audience, it would be more fun.
Well,
so
I mean, I have fun.
Well, now I'm talking about for the extra stuff.
Oh yeah.
We will be doing a live stream for the Batman, probably Wolverine 2.
For the Batman.
The Lego Batman.
Oh, Lego Batman.
Not the movie.
The Dark Knight.
We could do a watch party for the
We
Batman.
are doing
on
a
Halloween.
watch party.
Yeah.
We could
Very
do a watch
soon.
party for the Batman on Halloween. Basically, how we do it is we're just going to start the movie at a certain time, have a stopwatch going. You guys can start it with us. Obviously, we can't show it.
Yeah.
So we just start it, and then, you'd be watching it with us in the sense where, we'd be watching it at the same time as you are.
I feel like that'd be pretty cool.
It would
that
be
would
cool.
actually be happening.
You could see my reactions in real time. Then I'll post edits of it later, and I'll show the scenes I'm reacting to. It'll be really cool.
Yeah.
So,
and I think
we want to do that with films.
I think we are gonna do that with Batman, which that's actually coming up very soon. That's a project that we're actually doing very soon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
this
it's
month.
it's gonna be
Or
we're
next
gonna
month.
be recording. No, it's this. I guess yeah. It's not October.
We're still
1st yet.
September.
October 1st is when this episode is dropping.
We're gonna do it on Halloween or during.
No,
that
we're gonna do
era
like
of
that
time.
time frame.
Probably
not
like
really Halloween day, but
It's one of the last couple weeks of October. We'll do it.
yes, sir. Yes,
It'll
sir.
be really, really cool. Please tune in. Please watch it. It'll be on this channel for the podcast. We're not going to make a separate channel yet. Until this channel gets at least like, what do we decide? Like
2K.
2K at least.
But
these are all plans.
I love the Batman so much. I can't believe he hasn't seen it. I'm so excited for him to see it,
it's
bro.
so good.
It's so amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't even talk about anything about it because until after he's seen it, bro.
Yeah.
Because like the Batman, I can't stress enough, is one of the most important movies in my life because it combines my favorite character of all time with everything that I love about it, which is connection to comic books and cinematography and good writing. Like everything about it is peak. Like it's so good.
Yeah.
And it genuinely is in my top 5 movies of all time because well, I mean, it's because it's number 1 in my superhero category.
Yeah.
So if it's number 1 in my superhero category, it's got to be in the top 5 in general, I feel like.
I hate to move you on, but we are running low on time, and we want to get to the hot seat.
Oh, yeah, we do have a hot seat for you.
Because we have a guest.
Anyway, yeah, that was about our little tangent for just chatting. But
Sorry, that was a long just chatting, but it was a good one. So
yeah, I had a lot of fun.
But I did not start a timer for the pod, by the way, so I have no idea when we started. So I think we'll just go. We'll go another 10-15. That's the plan.
Anyway,
10-15.
we're gonna do a little hot seat Q&A with you, CJ, since you're our first guest, and I
boy.
think that's gonna be something that we're gonna be wanting to do
for our
a
guests.
lot. Me and Jordan are gonna go back and forth on asking you certain questions.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you should start because I have a question, so I can bully him on the second question. So just go down the list.
let's start with the first question.
So
okay, easy. What is your favorite superhero movie
and why?
and why?
Oh, favorite superhero movie.
Complete sentences, please. Put the question in the answer. Don't just say Superman. Superman what? Apples? That made no sense. I should have cut it off. That made no sense.
I don't know. Dang. Okay. Okay. I really like if we're going like of all time.
Yeah, superhero movies all time.
All
Like,
time.
Then that definitely sucks. I'm gonna say Sky High from. No.
Are you
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Elite baller knowledge.
That is some elite baller knowledge.
Sky
Oh,
High is
sure.
goated.
It
I would
is
not
such
be
a
mad.
good
I would
movie.
not be mad at that. Sky High is goated.
I'm
actually
say,
upset that you were joking about that.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I-
not,
I
we
said
don't joke
so-
about
so-
Sky
We
High.
don't joke about Sky
We
High
don't
like that.
joke about Sky High.
Well, because Bruce Campbell was in it, right?
What?
Bruce Campbell.
Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, and
Kurt Russell. Isn't he?
Kurt Russell is in that
isn't
movie?
he?
Oh, yeah, isn't he the dad?
Wait,
oh, my
yeah.
God.
Look at the cast.
Oh yeah. Oh my
That's
gosh.
insane.
He's like the Superman or whatever.
Dude.
Except he can't fly because his wife is the one that flies.
It killed me to put that tumor in her head.
Yeah, it is Kurt Russell.
What?
Kelly Preston, Stephen Strait, Daniel Ponnebecker, who was Caitlin Snow in The Flash.
You're kidding me, bro.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead is in this as the villain.
Boy!
That's
What?
insane.
That is actually crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That cast is insane.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway, it's not Sky High.
High.
We're just a little,
Um,
don't joke about that again.
Yeah.
I think
Sky High.
my favorite movie. I really like the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Which one though?
Wait. I really like the second one.
Yes!
Because
Okay.
of
We didn't get to hot takes yet, but goodness gracious me, that is quite
you don't like the
quite
second one?
It's definitely
spicy take.
definitely not the
No,
best
I
Spider-Man
mean,
movie.
okay.
It's
I
not.
love.
I
love aspects of that movie.
It
I
has
love the suit,
the best scenes,
the swinging,
Yeah.
his quips. Like Andrew
Oh.
Garfield's portrayal of Spider-Man is probably the best live-action Spider-Man we've gotten.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I think
Portrayal.
he's always been like very special to me.
Yeah.
And then once it came out, and then we had like Tom Holland. It was like, oh,
Tom Holland?
Toby's the
I'm not
first.
calling you.
Toby's the first one, the first like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then it's Andrew, and then it's Tom.
Mhm.
So it's like, in terms of my siblings and I, we were all like,
the Spider, because there's
Yeah.
3 that's actually sick.
So it was really funny. So for a while, like we would call each other Peter, and I was always Peter 3 because of that. So that was
hilarious.
great. Yeah.
That's actually
good.
that's actually very sweet. I
Yeah.
love that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
All right.
The next question.
Question number 2. Try and get that off. But
Which one?
question
This
number
one?
2. I know your favorite team is, but I'd like you to tell the world what your favorite team is. What's your favorite football team, CJ?
I really like the Cowboys.
What was that?
I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, you know what? I think my dad was too at one point.
okay.
Get this. Was.
Then we started losing. Well, no, we just were losing.
You kept losing and you didn't stop.
Yeah.
You wanted me to get this one off.
No,
Yeah, that one right
I'm
there.
I'm a Cowboys fan through and through, no matter what. Whether
Okay,
they're bad or
why?
good.
Why?
Just family. I think
Family.
that's
you always
ultimately
stay
it.
loyal to your team. You don't
Yeah.
abandon your team.
Yeah.
I'm not
Unless
gonna
you're
be
my
like, oh,
Sure, your dad.
call him out.
I love you, Dad.
He
I'm
went
not.
to get milk on his football teams, bro.
What?
That's terrible.
Oh, I get it.
That's terrible.
Oh, I get it.
He left the Broncos to go get the milk.
Anyway, that's really sad, and I just want. It wasn't really a question because I already knew.
Yeah, we don't have to elaborate.
It's more
on
just
that.
You don't have to
From your
elaborate
advice.
because everyone knows you're really sad
Oh, ooh.
just based on the fact
Here
that
we
you're
go.
a Cowboys fan.
Here we go.
What
What is the
next one?
best Guardians movie? There's one right answer. I'm sorry.
There is one right answer, but there might.
We
be.
don't agree on what the answer is.
Okay.
As long as you say anything.
I really like the animated series on Disney XD. No.
Oh my god.
I watched an
Imagine.
entire video essay about how that series, Ultimate Spider-Man, and the Avengers show, and Agents of Smash all like at first connected okay, and then just became a jumbled mess.
Then it just went downhill.
I watched all of them. They're horrible. They're so bad.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
I watched all of them too.
Ultimate Spider-Man is not good. I grew up with Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh
How
my
are
God.
you supposed to do better than that?
I think that's why people hate Ultimate Spider-Man, because it replaced Spectacular Spider-Man.
Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's
If
also
you let it
short.
be its own show, it's good.
Yeah.
But the problem is because of Spectacular Spider-Man, it was trying to
No.
fill the shoes of such a
Because
good
Drake
show.
Bell was in it, no? Like he literally
Drake
voiced...
Bell is the voice of
Drake
Spider-Man.
Bell.
Yeah.
So what happened was
Poor guy's
Spectacular Spider-Man was actually connected to Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah.
And then Drake Bell voiced Spectacular Spider-Man for Earth's Mightiest Heroes for some
Okay.
reason.
Yes.
And that was his introduction as Spider-Man.
Uh-huh.
And then he got his own show, Ultimate Spider-Man, not connected to
Earth's
Spectacular.
Mightiest
Okay.
Heroes is one of the best shows
It's
of all
so
time.
And then
good,
Earth's
bro.
Mightiest Heroes somehow is supposed to be the same universe as Avengers Assemble, even though they're
What?
not even kind of the
Wait,
same.
what?
When
Yeah.
did that get confirmed?
Watch the beginning of Avengers Assemble. There's flashbacks to Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
No.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Isn't that
I've
crazy?
never even noticed that.
That's crazy.
That's kind of
right?
gross. I love.
Wait,
Earth's
that means
Mightiest Heroes.
Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes is also in the same universe as Phineas and Ferb.
No.
What? Absolute cinema. This is better than the MCU, bro. Oh my god.
The Ferb.
Everything connects.
The Phineas and Ferb verse is crazy.
Everything
Because
connects.
that means it connects into Star Wars. What? What?
Everything connects. Everything.
Oh
connects.
my god, Phineas
It's
and
a
Ferb.
big conspiracy.
Thank you, Dan Povenmire.
They're
You
the
are a
center of it all.
genius. Oh my god, sorry.
Star Wars
crap.
is not canon, so where does that even fall into anything?
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah.
Since when is that not canon?
It says it in the beginning of the episode. It says none of this is canon.
Oh.
What?
Wait,
to,
what?
to Star Wars or
To Phineas and Ferb
Phineas
Star Wars. Phineas and Ferb Star Wars. It says none of this is canon, just Star Wars. Duh, you thought Phineas
Okay,
and
but
Ferb...
to Phineas and Ferb. That means they have their own
How-
version
yeah.
of Star Wars.
How is it canon to Phineas and Ferb? Did
They
they
said
like...
a long time ago in a galaxy.
So it's
far,
like
far
they're
away.
distant ancestors?
They have to be.
But then how did they get... I don't know. Don't overthink it, guys.
I don't have to overthink it. All I know is that
Besides,
Marvel and
we
Phineas and Ferb and
unfortunately
Star Wars...
only have like 10 minutes left in the episode.
Okay, fine.
Favorite Guardians movie?
We'll have to get you back on and we can talk about the lore of all the Disney XD shows.
Oh my
dear.
god, don't get me started.
Okay, favorite
Gravity
Guardians movie.
Falls.
Favorite Guardians movie?
Not
I
for
really like the second one. That one.
No!
That was my favorite. I'm so sorry.
No!
I know that's not the right answer, but I genuinely I love the
No.
music in that one, and
Okay,
I love
okay.
Yondu. Yondu,
No,
that part was
Yondu's
literally
story-
so
second one is
impactful.
good, but it's nothing compared to 1 and 3. And 1 is nothing compared to 3. 3 is the best one.
No.
Okay,
no.
so we're all three of us have a completely
There's
different
3
answer.
movies. This is
How
bound
are
to
we
happen.
supposed to debate this, dude?
3 is the best Guardians
How
of
is
the
3
Galaxy.
the best Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
It's got the
because it's
best-
called Guardians of the Galaxy, not Rocket the Raccoon.
And the first one's not called Peter
Not
Quill the
Rocket.
movie.
All
Raccoon.
three, all of them get equal.
The first 2 are about
Screen
Peter
time.
Quill.
The second one.
The
okay.
second one is about Peter Quill.
What
The
are the
second one is
flashbacks-
about Peter
What
Quill.
are the flashbacks to in the first one? Peter Quill and Peter Quill's parents. And then the whole second one's about Peter Quill.
Don't
the
they
third
have
one
flashbacks to
It's
other people?
finally about a different character. What?
Not Game.
No, they
they
don't.
don't.
They're all good, but the third one's the best one storytelling wise, emotion wise, characters wise,
Creep
humor.
acoustic version wise.
Creep what?
Creep acoustic version wise.
Creep acoustic version wise. That opening.
That opening
the
is
best
probably the best
opening ever.
No, that is
Not
the
ever.
best. That is the best opening.
No,
out
but
of the Guardians.
Yondu,
So good.
Yondu, walking through the Ravager's ship and just like
That's peak.
going crazy,
Okay.
and him and Rocket
But
and
what's
Baby
more-
Groot.
Okay, dance off to save the freaking universe.
Both of those are paling in comparison to the final fight. Rewatch the movie. It's all one shot going through the hallway and like.
Okay, so you're
That
looking
was
at
good, that was
the hallway fight is awesome.
That
best
one is-
out
With
of
No Sleep Till
all.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
I'd say No Sleep.
Yondu is a close second. Yondu's come a little bit closer.
So are you saying that the
Your
second
scene's
one
not
is
even
better than the
comparable.
first? Are you kidding me? That scene is so iconic. Are you?
Wait,
You're
which scene?
actually
Which scene?
joking with me.
Well, it's
Dance
not even
off
the
to
same-
save the universe.
It's not even the same kind of scene though.
It doesn't. Okay, so we're going off of fight scenes then?
Or
What
going
about the
off of, like-
freaking introduction fight scene? Or the freaking fight scene from the prison when they're all getting everything?
That's
Yeah.
probably what you could compare to us.
Okay, so, but I'm just saying that the first one is so iconic and it has
It is
so much
iconic,
good
but
scenes. And I'd
and
say
it's better than
I'd
the
counter
second
you
one.
on music because overall the first one has better music.
The first one does, yeah.
The second one has a couple better songs, like straight up better songs, because Electric Light Orchestra's Mr. Blue Sky.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like all three of them have
They
amazing
all open
opens.
so good.
Yeah.
But I mean the straight soundtrack
Yeah.
of the first Guardians movie pales in comparison to both, I'd say.
Or no, they both other two is what you're saying. Pale in comparison to that.
Yes.
I don't disagree. I
And
think
then on top
the
of
third
that-
one actually has the weakest music.
on top
but
of
it
that,
makes up for it.
I
It
feel
really
like
does.
every scene in the like I'm gonna defend the hell out of
Okay,
this
poll.
movie
Next
because-
poll. We'll have 3 answers. What's the best Guardians movie?
because
Yeah.
I will always, but I'll always defend Guardians 1 because
Did we
it's
do
also
which
my.
Sherlock is better on the last episode?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We need to start.
Did we do a
also,
poll
we
on
need to
this?
Yeah,
start,
you did.
We need to
Okay.
start counting these polls and seeing what you guys.
Yeah, we
answered.
actually.
I said Benedict
I
Cumberbatch.
count them.
We'll wait till more people say it because it's always like 100% to 0. So like we'll wait till people actually start answering our polls. But like please answer the polls. Spotify, YouTube. They're
That's
both
true.
gonna be, well,
Yes.
YouTube is just a comment, but
That's a good
Spotify.
point.
Answer the
Oh,
poll.
excuse you.
Excuse me. Answer the poll.
Anyway,
Okay.
I will always defend
So
Guardians
2.
of the Galaxy, the first one, because it's my favorite.
Give us a quick reason why Guardians 2 is the best Guardians.
I really love. Okay, so you're saying like
obviously you said the music.
It's a Peter Quill movie, but also I feel like it really kind of dips in and kind of sets up Guardians 3 in a way with the whole Rocket and Yondu being like, you're like me.
I know you're like me.
I really like that because that just and then like setting that up for like Yondu.
And the first one does the same thing where they set up Ego.
Yeah,
so
true, yeah.
Each movie sets up the next movie.
Yeah.
Because James Gunn is just we've established he is probably the most peak director now.
Yeah, right now.
He's now the golden
No, he's
child
definitely the golden child of superhero movies.
Not gonna win.
Yeah, seriously. That's not.
So
yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Okay. We gotta move on.
He might have been your father.
What is
wasn't
your hottest take? We can only have one.
Yeah, what is your
take?
hottest take?
What is your hottest take? And we have to be quick with this.
I don't like Tobey Maguire Spider-Man that much.
That's your hottest take?
I'd say so. I'm trying to.
I feel like
I
think that's hot. Because
is it
over Tom Holland? Yeah.
Yeah.
People hate Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I love Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is better than Tobey Maguire.
Okay, I'm not gonna say.
But you just said that.
But you just said that.
I don't think he's a good Spider. I don't think it's a good Spider-Man movie. I'm not saying that he's better than.
I think Tobey Maguire is good for what it was, but he's just.
I feel like he's the most comic accurate.
He has
so
like
far, though.
3 quips. No, he's not. He has 3 quips throughout the whole franchise.
I think his movies
All
are the
3
most
movies,
comic accurate.
He has 1 quip per movie.
Pizza time.
That's not a quip. He says, in the first one he says, hey kiddo, let mom and dad talk for a little while. That's it. That's the only quip he says. Second one he says, here's your change. That's it. Third one he says, what does he say in the third one that's a quip? Maybe he doesn't even say anything. Oh, he goes, uh-oh.
I'm
when
gonna
he
put
tries
some
to punch.
dirt in your eye.
That's not a quip. He punches Sandman and goes, oh, I'm the sheriff around these parts. Those are the only, and then he, I guess, in the cage match. But I'm saying when he's Spider-Man.
cage match.
When he's Spider-Man, he quips 3 times.
That is.
But I don't like
sad.
Tom's quips.
Tom doesn't
They're
even
like
have
barely-
quips.
But he tries.
He
No,
tries.
he doesn't.
It just sounds
No,
like
he doesn't. He doesn't have quips. He's only a little geek.
He's just-
and that's
yeah.
what they. That's
They'll
what they
fix
play
it.
off. You know what? That makes your argument inadequate.
No.
Because because Toby has 3.
Holland's also
Toby
not
only has
done.
3, but he has 3 more
Andrew
than Tom
Garfield
Holland.
is the best.
Tom
Andrew
Holland-
Garfield is
I agree.
is the best.
Tom Holland's also not done. He still has Brand New Day, and they're probably going to do a better job than any of John Wants's movies. Let's be honest.
If he doesn't die.
And honestly, John...
Well, I like Homecoming.
See, that's the
and
thing.
No Way Home. Okay, can we talk about how public whatever one person says on TikTok immediately becomes
like everyone's opinion.
Everyone's opinion.
Because we all thought No Way Home was peak, and then one guy was like,
No.
it's actually not that good.
Then everyone was like switching up on No Way Home. I rewatch it. I'm like, this movie is still peak. I still get goosebumps every time I watch it, and I think it's the best live action
The only
Spider-Man
thing about
movie.
No Way Home that's funny that he pointed out that I think is funny is that every time when Toby and Andrew come up on screen, there's like a dramatic pause for the audience to clap. And
Yeah, there is.
And you know what's crazy? I clap alone in my room.
That's terrible. Bro, I'm watching that
That's
movie
sad.
and I'm just like, wow, yeah. I've been staring at them for more than 5 seconds right now. This is insane.
Very awkward.
You know what? I can agree with those. They're fair.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so yeah, that's your take. Tobey Maguire is actually not that good.
What
Okay,
else
you
do
want
you
to read
have?
one? I would do.
I want to know this so bad.
Okay.
I have a question. This might require you to think.
This might be the last one
Okay.
because it's gonna take a
let me
while.
read it
It's
off.
gonna take a while.
What is your take on what would need to happen to prevent Anakin's turn to the dark side? It's a good question. It requires thinking.
Get my water
And
bottle.
we can go. Oh yeah, can you grab water bottles from the fridge? We have water bottles. But that genuinely, that's a question that's been on our mind a little bit.
Oh my god.
Because
If they killed
they killed
like realistically. I'm like, oh, if they killed Padme. But no, then that would send him
that
further
would send
down
him
for sure.
over the edge, bro.
Maybe if Obi-Wan didn't take him to go see
Like
Padme
if
at the beginning of Attack of the Clones.
okay.
Yeah.
Or what? So You could even, I'd say you're allowed to even go as far back as Phantom Menace when they're meeting him as well.
Okay.
When you're coming to this. Do you think if Qui-Gon was still alive, would it have prevented it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Qui-Gon honestly
Most
was
definitely,
very
100%.
level-headed. Probably.
Obi-Wan, was not.
Do you think that Obi-Wan and Anakin would be trained more side by side, or do you think Obi-Wan would just have no kind of presence in Anakin's
They
life?
would be trained side by side. Because the only reason why Obi-Wan became like a mentor figure to Anakin was because he had to take on. Because if you look in Revenge of the Sith, there's not that big of an age gap.
Yeah.
They're more like brothers than they're like master and apprentice.
But do you think Obi-Wan would get like super like not?
Do you think Obi-Wan would then get clouded by his anger and his jealousy?
He might.
Yeah.
Oh my
Which I thought
gosh,
was,
bro.
yeah.
Theory. This might be a fanfic or something.
This
bro.
is actually crazy.
So wait, if Anakin becomes Qui-Gon's new apprentice after Obi-Wan faces the trials, is he jealous because he is stronger?
Because he's having to
no,
compete with the chosen one.
Wait.
Because
this is Obi-Wan we're talking about. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And technically, but Anakin went to the dark side, and that is the only thing that considered Obi-Wan the greatest Jedi of all time.
No, that was not the only thing that considered Obi-Wan to be the greatest Jedi of all time.
Are you kidding me?
Obi-Wan was one of the most powerful Jedi on the Council. He did not need Anakin to be cool.
And he didn't need
Obi-Wan,
the high ground to win.
Obi-Wan. Let's look at Satine. Let's look at Satine. That was long before Anakin came into the picture.
Oh yeah, he had the Huz. He had
the Huz. And even after Satine, he was doing stuff with Qui-Gon. Like, read the stuff. I mean,
he was doing what?
Wait. It's fine.
Yeah, I think the only way that they could prevent.
Oh my God. Look,
Did you knock it over?
I think so.
Oh my gosh.
The only way that Anakin.
Okay, we kind of stopped building.
It's fine.
You guys will see the finished product. We promise.
In this video specifically. So.
Solid.
Gulp.
Yeah, that's.
You really think? Okay, we'll have it done by then. Sure, for sure.
The only way to stop his
you're
his turn to the.
I'll build it.
You wouldn't dare.
He'll leave the figures for you.
Yeah.
That cape is sick. I could. Yeah. That Batman animation I was making. I could.
Oh,
use
you
that.
need it. You definitely need to put that
is the Batman Legacy photo or like that like?
I think it's that.
It's this cowl.
It's all of that.
I think it is. Yeah, because I'm like, wait, that.
They haven't showcased the actual one that's gonna be on the front.
Yeah.
Which is kind of wild.
I wonder if you buy the game, then will it come with an exclusive figure?
I think this is what.
They did that for Skywalker Saga.
Yeah.
I think the ending of the game is gonna have him in.
That would be cool.
The suit.
I have the cantina.
That's where it's gonna.
I have it in my cantina.
I think.
Sorry, we're having like a side conversation.
Yeah.
Anyway,
we're
back to Obi-Wan.
And Anakin. I don't think Obi-Wan would be. He might have a little jealous, but he would like dismiss it as, oh, that's wrong. Because Obi-Wan was very by the book, and Obi-Wan knew.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Like that's why he never went for Satine. Anakin married Padme in secret. Obi-Wan just had to let his feelings go. That's where they're different.
Well,
Obi-Wan.
I mean, if Satine didn't get murdered.
Yeah, Loki.
He literally said he said he would have left.
He did tell her. Had you have said the word, I would have left you.
Yeah.
But that was back when he was.
That episode freaking kills me, man.
I know. That was back when he was a kid, though. So like Obi-Wan, let's say he's like 30, like in Revenge of the Sith, and Anakin is his age. Qui-Gon, he would be able to have the maturity to not get jealous of Anakin, but like maybe getting brought up. I don't know.
I think also again, also if he had Qui-Gon, I feel like Qui-Gon would also be able to direct him in the way.
That's true.
You know,
yeah.
because
Qui-Gon's
Qui-Gon is straight up
Jesus.
Yeah.
Dude, this picture, guys, look at the background for.
You're welcome. That is the somewhat
so cool.
cultured official iPad. We have on the inside of the.
This should be like our. I don't even know something.
That's on the front. That's on the first post.
When we get a
Squarespace,
when we get like a website, I'm going to make this like the background.
But anyway,
Okay, I think we have time for one more. I wanted to end this at 5.
Okay, what time?
We have like 9 minutes.
Okay.
We have time for maybe 2 more.
I mean, yeah, we got time for. I think we have time for all of them.
Tough.
Because these are quick.
Okay.
Spider-Man or Batman?
Right now I'm gonna say Batman.
Yes!
because
you can't change it.
No,
Because I'm also very much a Batman enthusiast right now too. Because Batman's so back.
Okay. Overall,
yeah, Batman is back.
Batman's back, but he's not better than Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's cooler.
I even as like a hero, I think cinematically he's cool. I think as a comic book hero, I think he has a lot, and it sometimes confuses me. And
Spider-Man?
So, yeah, it just loses me sometimes.
No, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Spider-Man comics kind of suck.
They do not.
I wouldn't go that far.
It's not nice.
Spider-Man comics, as of the past 10 years, kind of suck.
Okay.
Spider-Man comics kind of suck, huh? They kind of suck.
Okay,
They
well,
suck,
not
huh?
Todd McFarlane's run. Okay.
Okay.
That's a different story.
And you were wearing your Spider-Man shirt yesterday too.
Yeah, I was wearing my. I love Spider-Man. He's not even close to my love for Batman, and
that's how I feel about Batman.
What?
That's how I feel about Batman.
What?
Batman.
You mean like you?
That's
love
how
Batman.
I feel about Batman.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But
I love Batman, but Spider-Man.
I grew up with.
I love Spider-Man because he's way more relatable. He's way more down to earth. I can see myself in Spider-Man more than I can see myself in Batman, especially Robert Pattinson's
I see myself in
Batman
every time I stay up past midnight. I think
anyway, but this is about CJ.
Yeah.
Why do you like Batman more?
I mean, I grew up. I had a Wii. I played like Lego Batman. You know, like that was what I was. That's what I would look forward to. That and Lego Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
So that.
That's a good pull.
Yeah.
This guy knows ball.
So that was that. Yeah,
I wouldn't have had mine if you didn't know ball. Just kidding.
So yeah, I feel like that's kind of why. And then just like, yeah.
Did you play Lego Star Wars?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. You would be immediately
Complete Saga, yeah.
Complete Saga
yeah.
or like.
Honestly, I think I've played a bit of all. Or I've played complete through the Complete Saga.
Interestingly enough, I didn't play Complete Saga till later. I grew up playing the second one.
Okay.
The original trilogy.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, like it wasn't until I
started on Complete Saga when
Interesting.
that's insane.
Complete Saga.
I'm just saying for like especially people our age, like in their early 20s, like all grew up playing Complete Saga because those ones came out way before.
I played Complete Saga growing up. I'm just mean like I started with the original trilogy.
Yeah, which is what I'm saying is weird because those are a lot older.
Yeah.
They didn't combine the two until a little later.
It's like 2008, 2009.
So, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But Batman or Spider, how did we go to
talking about Lego.
Batman.
Lego Batman. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No.
So you grew up playing Lego games with Batman in them.
Yeah.
Lego Marvel Superheroes obviously came out a lot later than Lego Batman.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
So
even though Lego Marvel Superheroes is peak.
Okay.
Lego Marvel Superheroes is pretty good, yeah.
Okay, so if you have ball knowledge, we have you on, you have ball knowledge. Did you watch Justice League and Justice League Unlimited growing up?
I just watched Justice League.
Okay.
Growing up, yeah.
You know what?
Whenever
as long as you watched one of the two, because that specific show, Justice League, not Justice League Unlimited, I saw that later when I was older. I didn't know there was an extra set of seasons until after. But I grew up on Teen Titans, the original Teen Titans, and Justice League. And Justice League.
What about Batman the Animated Series?
Well, Justice League introduced me to Batman the Animated Series. That's how I got introduced to Batman.
Gotcha.
And then, I mean, now you look at my desk and everything over here, like, I am in love with Batman. He's my favorite fictional character ever. So you don't understand how happy you made the Batman fan on this podcast today.
I need my Spider-Man love. Next guest will be a Spider-Man fan. Spider-Man fans, where are you? I need help.
Anyway, CJ, I genuinely thought you were gonna say Spider-Man. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love Spider-Man. I don't know.
I thought you were too.
Just like looking at it, comics, movies. Again, my favorite movie is a Spider-Man movie, like superhero movie. But I feel like
that doesn't.
It also hasn't given we haven't had as many chances with DC right now.
Yeah, good DC and good Batman movies because, well, I mean, this is something that I always talk about is what's it called? Is, I mean, the only like amazing Batman movies have been the Dark Knight trilogy and Batman and then Batman '89.
Yeah.
There's a whole slew of Batman movies right in between those that are god awful. and like horrible. Yeah. And you get Batman. I mean, Batman Returns has some promising parts in it. I think the aesthetic of the movie is really cool. Yeah. But it's way too goofy. And then instead of like seeing that. But that I mean, people liked Goofy, so we're gonna do Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, and make Bat Nipples a thing and the Bat credit card a thing.
That's gonna be the title. That is the title of this episode.
Do you know why?
Bat Nipples.
Do you know why they went down?
Bat Nipples versus what's like a goofy thing about Spider-Man movies?
Bat Nipples versus Superman.
Okay, that's funny. But I was thinking more of like.
Also, Batman versus Superman sucks, but.
Batman versus. So wait, Batman versus Spider-Man. So we'll do Bat Nipples versus what's the stupid thing about Spider-Man movies?
I don't know.
Tom Holland.
Bat Nipples versus Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Tom Holland. That's it. No Quip Spider-Man.
No Quip.
Bat Nipples versus No Quip Spider-Man. That'll be the title of the episode.
Wait, do you guys know why they did like more campy, like funny, like villains for Batman? Because there was like a psychologist and his name was like Frederick Wortham, and he was like, yeah, comics are actually very bad for kids, and so that's why they switched. That's why they made like that's literally where the Riddler came from, and that's why he had like a tight neon green suit.
That's crazy.
And it was just like it was stupid because he's like.
Well, yeah, I thought Riddler originated from Batman the Animated Series, and then they made him in the same with Harley Quinn as well. Like, there's a couple characters in the animated series. This is why I love the animated series, is because it's so influential and is the true version of Batman that everyone should be getting and what you should attribute Batman to. Not only does it have the greatest Batman actor of all time, Kevin Conroy, it also introduces characters that mainline comics decided to take and make actual characters. Yeah. Like, there's so much of a blueprint about what Batman is through Batman the Animated Series. So, but yeah, that's crazy that actually happened with all of the campy Batman stuff.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. But anyway, let's move on.
I want to get to... We can skip Mandalorian Grogu trailer. We'll do that next time.
That was bad.
It was bad.
Dude, it was so bad.
That's all you need to say. I didn't like it.
Yeah. We talked about it last week. Which is better, Lego Batman 2 or Lego Marvel Superheroes? Since we're on that subject.
Lego Batman 2?
The second Lego Batman game.
Because they're very similar. They both Marvel have all the heroes in it. They're both actually titled superheroes. Like, they have like the same font and everything. Yeah. They're very similar. They came out at the same time. They have like the same graphics. Both have like similar open world.
I don't like Lego Batman 2. I don't like it.
Walk out right now.
I don't like it.
So get out of this Batman over Spider-Man. But he's on my side with like a superhero.
It's very confusing.
You're back in.
I love.
Oh my god!
If you're putting those two together, then no.
Lego Batman 2.
Lego.
I have to sift.
Lego Marvel Superheroes is way better than
Lego Marvel Superheroes. First of all, the story is better.
I've played this. I've played Lego Superhero.
How is the story
messing around in New York City is more fun than messing around in Gotham.
Yeah.
Gotham's aesthetic is literally the best open world that we've gotten for...
I've played through both of them, and I remember Lego Marvel Superheroes levels and bosses way more than Lego Batman 2.
I also think the dynamic between all of the characters in Lego Batman 2 is better than Lego Marvel Superheroes. The voice acting is also better.
No, because the voice acting is the same as in the Disney XD shows. It's all the same.
And why is that a comparable thing?
Well,
I think the original
the definitive voice actors for the non-movie versions of the characters are doing it. It's more Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, where the problems arise and they start changing all the voice actors and none of them sound like their characters anymore. Have you seen how Spider-Man sounds in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2?
He does.
No.
He sounds weird.
He sounds terrible. He sounds really bad.
He sounds awful.
He sounds awful. I was going to say something else, but we're not saying Use your imagination.
Anyway, I wanted to get to one last thing. Because there is a wrong answer.
We're slightly over time, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. There is a wrong answer for this one. Same with Guardians, which you already said the wrong answer.
Please say the right answer.
What is the wrong... What is the best Cars movie?
Oh, there's one.
Cars 3. No, imagine. Cars 2.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He hates Cars 2.
Oh, you hate?
I don't hate it.
I agree that Cars 1 is the best, but I don't hate Cars 2.
It's solid. I really like Cars 2.
I like Cars 2. I love Cars 2. It's a really good movie, but Cars 1 is just...
It took so long of convincing that Cars 1 is the better Cars anyway. But
I always thought Cars 1 was better.
really?
Yeah.
Who are we talking to
I don't know,
then?
someone else. I was defending Cars 2, but that doesn't mean I think it's better.
It's just Mater the movie, I think.
Yeah, which I feel like Pixar could have just called it that at that point. Because
It didn't really... I mean, it wasn't much about... Because the other two
it
are
wasn't about
racing.
lightning at all, bro.
I mean, the Cars 2 has racing in it, but it's not about racing. That's the difference.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
Cars 1's about McQueen.
racing, and then Cars
Well,
2
actually,
is
is
like.
Cars 1
By
about...
the way, you
is
guys are gonna
Cars 1
explode.
about racing?
You're
Wait.
gonna explode. if
Wait.
you drive.
Is Cars 1 about racing, or is that there's more to life than racing? Because there's actually not that much racing in Cars 1. Cars 3 is really where all the racing is focused. Cars 1's more about McQueen getting stranded on Radiator Springs and learning there's more to life than fame and fortune. And which
Well,
comes with
yeah,
racing.
but then on top of that, it's like you have him training with Doc still. Everything with Cars 1 and 3 is almost like
They feel more like sports, like feel-good movies.
It's his
They're
training.
very
arc.
sports movies. Oh, it's
Yeah.
training arc.
Yeah.
2, there's no training arc. It's just, I'm this dumb guy, and I'm now in a spy movie, which is cool. It's a nice trope,
It's tough,
but it
yeah.
has nothing to do with any of
Yeah.
the rest of the franchise.
Well, and this dumb guy
Which is
is
why I
also
think Cars
Larry
1's
the
better.
Cable Guy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Did you know he cried when he found out he was Mater?
Actually? That's
Yeah.
insane.
When he got the part of Mater.
What did he think he was gonna get?
No, he was happy about it. He was crying tears of joy.
What did he
got?
But again, what did he think he was gonna get?
I don't.
Did he not think he was gonna
he
get
auditioned
Mater?
for Mater, not thinking he was gonna get
he
a
literally-
part.
I can't imagine anyone else.
Well, that's the thing. That's awesome. You know, that's a crazy
It's
connection.
crazy
there.
work.
Morgan
But-
Freeman is Mater.
McQueen, have you been to Radiator
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you about Radiator Springs, McQueen.
Denzel Washington.
I can't do
And we just have an all-black cast.
Oh no. Oh no.
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. See you
Okay,
next week.
This has been Somewhat Cultured Podcast with Bob Jordan and our new guest CJ. He will
Thank
be
you so much for
a
coming
reoccurring guest.
on the show. Like,
He will be a
seriously.
reoccurring guest on the podcast.
I hope so.
We will
If
have
you
him on
want to.
again soon.
Yeah.
If he wants to.
Yeah.
If he wants to.
Yeah, no,
obviously.
thank
We're
you
holding
guys
him hostage,
for
just
having me on. This
Yeah,
is
and I know we didn't
Have fun.
finish Arkham.
We
but-
didn't start Arkham. Oh my
We're-
goodness.
tough.
So Jordan is going to be going to Disneyland.
I am.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm
we might. I mean, if you want to stick around, I'm going to keep building. But depending on which.
We'll see.
But
I mean, you. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
this will be done, and this will be shown at the end of the episode.
Yeah, we'll post it everywhere.
So,
okay.
thank
This
you
has been
guys
the
for
Summer Culture
watching.
Podcast. Thank you for watching so much, and bye.